You'd think that producing some 450 different bread varieties would require plenty of high-speed automation, but Tomcat Bakery draws as much from its passion, inspiration, and stamina to create an artful large line of flavorful, aromatic breads as it does equipment. Tomcat, based in Long Island City, New York, offers quite an assortment of breads, baguettes, dinner rolls, boule crusty French breads, sweet brioche, wheat, rye, and much more. Overall, the bakery produces about 450 different specialty items for bread baskets at New York City's leading restaurants, hotels, and sandwich chains, and generates perhaps as many 150 stock-keeping units a day. And it does so 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, and usually 365 days a year. As Vice President and General Manager James Rath says, Tomcat strives for balance as a company, and growing responsibly and strategically is one of its challenges. To say that the artisan bakery has a busy schedule is an understatement. Yet Tomcat purrs with energy. Its delivery fleet of more than 25 trucks route the bread all over Manhattan 3 times a day. Always improving its operations to be paws and whiskers above the rest, the bakery is well balanced in terms of top quality, customer service, an agile support staff, speedy production, and so much more, says Rath. The 200-employee team at Tomcat's 45,000 square foot facility near the Queensboro Bridge puts its all into everything it produces. Production is divided into 2 12-hour shifts. One shift starts at 11 a.m. and the other starts at 11 p.m. Everything is staggered so that employees arrive and leave in waves to accommodate the dough's long fermentation and proofing times. Imitators have tried to compete with Tomcat, but while some compensate with less expensive ingredients, one thing the bakery never does is compromise on quality. All of its ingredients are fresh and the best they can be. The first breads baked are the first to be packed and delivered, and all processes are performed in straight-line fashion. In the flour room, where large silos are positioned along one wall, employees measure out minor ingredients. Standalone spiral mixers are at work with various types of dough. The flour is automatically sifted, scaled, and pumped into one of several standalone spiral batch mixers. There are different rooms in the plant that are organized according to processes such as mixing, makeup, proofing, and baking. Batches range from 20 to 484 pounds, but usually they weigh in at the high end of the range. After the breads are baked and cooled, they're manually packaged in an area where they can be sliced if required, and are loaded by hand into clear film bags printed in black with the Tomcat logo. Lately, many chefs have been asking for more breads that can be used to make sandwiches. So Tomcat switched gears from producing the sweet goods it made for some time and moved on to some 30 different sandwich bread varieties. That's because, as Rath says, New York is a great sandwich city. Now the bakery makes a lot of heroes, ciabattas, sciurato, panini, baguettes, ficelles, and various square and pullmans. It also produces quite a variety of pretzel rolls, which have become very popular. For its whole wheat table bread and rolls, Tomcat chooses locally grown and milled wheat from the Hudson Valley. It also relies on 6 different starters, which all bring out distinctive, hearty, and complex flavors. Regardless of the type of bread, they're all the cat's meow at Tomcat Bakery.